should I buy Auto Rogue? It's not on sale or anything, but it's pretty cheap. $7, refreshing, just to make sure there weren't any sales or anything. There's no bundles, there's no nothing. $7 is the point where I'm like, yeah, I should just buy it. Similar to He Is Coming, similar to Backpack Battles, I've played a bunch of those. I like those. It has really good rating. Yeah, let's just do it. Add it to the cart. Let's go. Alright, play the game. I've been buying too many games lately. Which, I mean, I do make money off of YouTube, so it kind of justifies it. Auto Rogue. Big, small. Settings. What the hell is going on, English? Alright, full screen. Screen shake. I probably don't want that for you guys. I do not want the tutorial. Do I want hints? Probably. Put condition first. Flash off. We'll keep that. Master volume. I'm gonna go... Seems fine, but just down a slight bit. Alright, click. Exclamation mark? Ooh, hard. What is this? Question mark level 1. LV1. Yeah, let's do that. Even greater hardships await for those who've mastered the world. We've mastered the world. Let's go. I'm ready. So yeah, battle start, damage, pred, prediction 28, timers, -6, man meter 11, 1-1, 0 gold, 31 out of 31, 20 out of 20 with 6 out of 6 energy. We can headbutt, we can puff. I have no idea what I'm doing. We could skill, we can condition. What the hell is condition? We could plan, click a skill to add. We can relic, condition. Oh, like a conditional thing when this happens. Enemy attacking, use headbutt. Puff. So we could just... Enemy attacking. How does this work? Click to add skill. Click where? Click. Click. Oh, we click the skill first, so we say puff when the enemy is attacking. Click to add the condition. Enemy attacking. Enemy defense lower than attack. There are way too many things. Click to add conditions. Alright, click to add a skill. We could headbutt. Condition. When. The defense lower than attack. Defense activates if your shield is lower than the enemy's predicted attack. That one. I guess? That one. Enemy HP at most. If the enemy HP is lower than 5, and their shield, if their HP plus their shield, activate if the enemy's HP is at most certain in value. Then, if we get to attack first, shouldn't we just go, I don't know. Enemy defending. If the enemy is defending, if your shield is above their attack, holy craziness. There's a lot of stuff over there. Okay, screw that. Battle start. So wait, I'm still taking damage. You are doing 5 damage. We used energy. But am I taking less damage than I was before? 6 energy, turn 3. So far, are you going to attack every turn and I'm just going to shield every turn? Because that's kind of what it looks like. No, you're shielding. I'm kind of trying to follow what's going on. Enemy attacking. So do I ever do this headbutt? Because it feels like I don't. It's turn 8. Also, can I could pause. Wait, game over. Turn over. Huh. A value that represents the distance from Mama. If it reaches 0, game is over. The distance decreases with every battle turn. Damage prediction, 0. Okay. What have I done? Move this. There we go. Damage prediction 10. So now I would take 10 damage. 1 second. Alright, quick pause for allergies. Okay, wait, so this is not the condition that I want to use. Remove that. This is not the condition. So we want to do the defense if my defense is lower than attack, then I want to gain the shields. So now put this back up here. Otherwise, Damage prediction 0, 3 turns to kill. Is that correct? Plus 0, wait, would we actually just get the kill now because we do headbutt whenever our defense is not lower than our attack, than the enemy's attack, correct? Activates if your shield is lower than the enemy's predicted attack. Try it. Look, we're doing damage now. We've solved the video game. Surely that's as complicated as it'll ever get. Okay, still not taking damage. We're perfect. We are very bouncy. Super bouncy. We have coins. Accept the battle results. Yes, definitely. Damage 0. Yeah, I'll take that. Could I do better, though? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, select the rewards. Eagerness, gain 3 strength. Special, energy 3, gain 3 strength. Damage is increased by the value forever? Gain 15 shield, then end the turn. Then end the turn. That's kind of interesting. For energy 2, that's a lot of shield. Bloody Claw. Recovers damage dealt. Lifesteal. Deal 5 damage. Recovers the amount of damage dealt to the enemy's HP. That is interesting. 2 cost. I like the idea of this strength. God, I like the idea of the anchor. I like the idea of the lifesteal. Let's do that one. Lifesteal. So this one uses 2 energy to do 5 damage, correct? I think so. Damage protection, 0. You are weak. Damage, or no, you're going to make me weak. Damage dealt is reduced by 25%. Debuff value is reduced by 1 at the end of the turn. You're doing 7 damage. So, if can I save these? Probably somehow. We can also hit this. What does that do? Don't know yet. I want to remove this. I want to remove this. If I just did Blood Claw. Damage prediction, 0. Huh. 3 turns. So yeah, that new thing is crazy good. Headbutt. 3 turns. Puff. Damage prediction, 0. 25 gold to unlock a slot. Remove this. Go. We don't even need a condition. All we do is always Blood Claw forever. So they attack me for 7. They are weak. Is it that they are weak? Or is it that they are... No, they're making me weak. Yes, that is what I expected. That is exactly what's happening. Except, killed 2 out of 4. This one. We have a bunch of gold. Kunai. We could deal damage. Every 4 times you deal damage, deal an additional 5 damage. Wait, is this just free? Wait, upgrade. Oh, I like this. They show me the upgrades. I can't get it upgraded. I wish I could. Could reroll. When you gain energy, gain the same amount of spikes. How do I gain energy? Consumed when activating a skill. Consumed when activating a skill recovers to maximum at the start of the turn. So, these are not like normal attacks because they don't use any energy. These are like relics. If mana meter is 10 or less at the start of the battle, gain 2 maximum energy. Kinda cool. Every 4 times you deal damage, deal an additional 5 damage. I like the idea of this spike thing, I think. Do it. Spiky. It looks like she can upgrade your items. Upgrade relics, upgrade skills. Upgrade relics? I want to upgrade both. Skills for my Blood Claw? Blood Claw. So can we see what the upgrade is? Yeah, we just click this. Blood Claw. 8 damage. I mean, that's pretty insane. That one. Do it. Yes. Can we also, for 60 gold? I don't have 60 gold. I could have went and looked at this, though, it looks like. Oops. Alright. I mean, I'm guessing this just wins, but we'll see. 10 block. 5 damage. Damage prediction. It looks like it just wins. Do it. Super speed? Super speed. What is this? Fortification. Retain shield at the end of the turn. Ooh, wait. Hey, we blew them up. 55 gold. Accept the result. I do accept. Purple chest. Holy stuff. Right, or whatever, flashing type things. Alright, select rewards. Crystal potion. Apply 1 crystal. Consume. Apply 1 crystal potion. For every 10% loss of HP of the holder of this buff, the player energy is restored by 1. That is confusing. Cool. Ethereal potion. Consume. Negate 1 attack and reduce this buff's value by 1 at the end of the turn. Reduce this buff's value by 1. Warp potion. Mam meter 1. If turn is 5 or more, gain +1 potion. Gain +1 again. Potion. Skill can only be used once during battle. Once used, it is lost. Expendable. What? Take that, I guess? I don't know. I have no clue what is happening. We're up to 11 for this. Select the rewards. Cost bomb. Cost-based damage. When this skill is activated, deal damage equal to its original energy cost times 2 plus its original mana cost. Mage only cost shown as purple gauge. Unlike energy, it doesn't recover beyond its limit and carries over to the next turn. What? You are unique. Sounds kind of awesome. When this skill is activated, unique. Energy consumption of the skill is reduced by 2. Wait, what? After using the skill, this will end the turn, or this turn will end. So energy, it sounds like, does carry over, maybe. The energy cost of this skill is increased by 1. Damage dealt pierces shield. This one sounds good, maybe, but who knows. Warp potion. Hey, we have a warp potion. Okay, elite enemy with lots of rewards, that one. So this warp potion. Bursting fruit. At the start of the player's turn, record the buff holder's HP. When their HP reaches 0, deal damage to the player equal to the recorded amount. I don't know what the hell that means, you're confusing as hell. I'm taking 54 damage. Fruit power-up. Damage dealt by bursting fruit is doubled. At the start of the player's turn, record the buff holder's HP. So your HP, 70 damage, or 70. When their HP reaches 0, deal damage to the player equal to, so you're gonna do 70 when you reach 0. So if I kill you, I die. Hint. Do I want a hint? Why the hell do I want a hint? I want something that's gonna save me, which kind of means I probably have to do shield. So, but you do 10 damage and you have 10 shield. I think I'm just dead. Headbutt, puff. So, if we add warp potion, $54 goes to 54. Huh. Remove this. Relic, spiky fruit. When you gain energy, so I don't have to like put this in there. Conditions, cost bomb, cost-based damage. When this skill is activated, deal damage equal to its original energy cost times 2 plus. Okay, so condition, cost bomb, cost-based damage. We're taking 68 now, which feels like super dead. If I remove that, then we take 54. Do this again. But we die in 2 turns instead of 3, and we take more damage. Huh. That doesn't seem helpful. Remove that. So if we go shields, then 63 damage in 7 turns when the fight ends. Because what? I don't have a way to fight this. I just don't. This one. Do that. So right now, we do this, then we do this. 63 in 7 turns. That's not helpful. 54 in 3 turns. That is not helpful. Warp potion. Do that. Unlock a slot. That's not going to help. None of these are going to magically help. Warp potion. Remove. Condition. if I add the cost bomb, 68. If I click it, why can't, there we go, remove. If I click this, add it here, 54, 3 turns, remove. 54, 3 turns. I would like to leave. Battle, wait, hint. Maybe I should have clicked hint. I don't think it matters. Problem is, as soon as we blow this up, we have spikes. I do have spikes, but as soon as we blow this up, I'm super dead. Kaboom, minus 34, game over. Hint. Self-destruct warning, defeating the apples deals massive damage. We figured that out. Raise a shield right before finishing it off. Oh. Minimize the self-destruct. Self-destruct damage equals apple's HP last turn. Self-destruct damage equals apple's HP last turn. Finish it with low HP. Oh, okay. Wait a second. At the start of the player's turn. Got it. Okay, wait. I kind of understand everything, maybe. So, activate the... We want to do this. If the enemy's HP is at most a certain value, then I want to do this one. If it is at most, this does 8 damage. 9? Wait, what the hell just happened? If the enemy's HP... Click this. Click 9. Click switch. Have we done it? 9. Switch. We have not done it. This one. This one. 9. Oh, we have to hit OK. Hit OK. There we go. So now, 63. On turn 7. So I want to do, if I have, so this one. At the start of the turn, record the buff holder's HP. When their HP reaches 0, deal damage equal to the recorded amount. And this, fruit is doubled, so they would do 18. Alright, they have 70. This does. Skill. This does 8 damage. 8 times... What? 8 times 8 is 64. Correct? 8 times 8 is 64. Yeah, but I can't do 8 attacks. 8, 16. Oh, but we have multiple energies, so I get to do this 3 times a turn. 8, 16, 24. Got it. 48 on turn 2. Turn 3. So turn 3, 9 times 8. Wait, that's 72. And then you would have 8 HP left. So after 3 turns, it should stop doing this. Then we start to puff up our shields, and I still have to hit them again, so I want to puff up twice. Activates if your shield is lower than the enemy's predicted attack. Activate if turn is a certain value. So I could get this for 10 gold. That would actually be an easy way to do this. Enemy is defending. If your shield is at least... There we go. Wait, is that what I want? Defense lower than attack. If I click that... Hey, damage prediction 0. 10 turns. So, after that... which is -7 for the MAM meter, or whatever. After that, we have to actually do damage. Damage prediction 4, that's not bad. And we kill in 5 turns. Could we do better? Could unlock another slot. Condition. Cost bomb. If I put that there, that doesn't do anything helpful. I still don't really understand the cost bomb, which is fine. Cost base damage. When the skill is activated, deal damage equal to its original energy cost times 2 plus its original mana cost. Unique. That one feels weird to me. But maybe someday I will figure it out. Right now, I'm just going to take the damage. Battle start. We have ways to heal. We found a solution, that's the main thing. I now understand more about this self-destruct. We're figuring things out. This is not at all what I was expecting when I saw the images for this game, or the video, whatever. Except the result, yes. Could I do better? Probably. But we killed the hard enemy. I still have 8 of this. Addition building. Double shields. Ooh. Double the shield limit. Can only be used once per battle. Prevents damage taken by the value of the shield. Loses all shields at the end of the turn. Final blow. Effective with less HP. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has less than 50% HP. Deal 15... 15 instead. Apply 2 burn. After the turn ends, the enemy takes damage equal to the burn value. Then the burn value is reduced by 1. When deal damage limit can only be used once per battle. Perma. What does type perma mean? Fire Fist. Apply burn for 3 cost. Upgrade. When deal damage limit. The limit is weird. I like the idea of a lot of these. I'm going to take the fire even though I don't think it's useful yet. Maybe it could be if I get other fire things. Binoculars. Binoculars? There we go. If Mammometer is less than 10, it is. Gain 2 max energy. That would be amazing. All gold gained will be 1.5x. That sounds amazing. Slime Splinter. Upgrade weak. What the hell is that spelling for upgrade? At the beginning of the battle, apply 1 week. Week's effect is enhanced from 25 to 35. Damage dealt is reduced. Could be amazing, especially if I had more weak things. This one, more energy. So now, instead of 6, I should have 8. Upgrade relics. Relics. +4, but that would screw this one up. Heal completely. No, we don't care about that. Upgrade skills. Yeah, but it looks like... Could upgrade Fire Fist. It wasn't that good of an upgrade. These ones. Upgrade relics. This one. 3 max energy. Twice that amount of spikes. Both of these. Let's do the spikes first. Holy warning. Okay, so I only got 1 of the upgrades. Damage predicted, -4. I'm actually healing. We don't need a hint. I mean, I could get the hint. King Slime. Heavily heals when HP drops below 30%. Takes double damage when its HP is 50% or below. Finish the fight before it heals. Oh, am I currently killing? Yeah, I am. Wait. Huh. Could I kill quicker? Probably. What is this? King Recovery. King Fragile. Battle start? Look at the 20 spikes and all that energy. Defense lower than attack. I think I'm defending when I don't even need to. It should be defense lower than enemy attack. So could I do better? Almost certainly. But I could also just accept it, so the 5 turns. Alright, so 142 gold, no. If I hit no, we go back down to 108 gold. So the question is, if I remove this, bam, damage 0. So I'm not getting to heal, and it takes 10 turns. What we want to do, if the enemy's predicted attack activates if your shield is lower than the enemy, that one. That is the one. -4 in 5 turns. Wait, was that slower? This one. Why would I... Okay. But, wait, what if I just... 5 turns. Remove. 9 turns. So I do need to be able to shield. Remove this. Fire Fist. Five turns, Fire Fist is weird. Perma. I do want to see what that one does. Cost Bomb. Huh. Remove. Cost Bomb. Remove. Alright. I mean, we're getting to heal. I don't have to do shield things. Increase maximum. Maximum energy is up. Look, we got to heal. The burn. Okay, so the burn just increases by 2 every turn. Wait. I don't understand. We're giving so much burn. We are a burn build. Okay. I did not get that limit thing at all. Yes, accept. So this went down by 2. Look at all the chest stuff. Switching. Exchange shields. Swap your shields with the enemy's limit. Can only be used once per battle. Wait, Maelstrom. Deal damage. Deal damage 10 times. The strength, then reduce player strength to 0. Rest. This skill can only be used once per turn. Wild. Maelstrom. 4 cost. Adjustment complete. Recover energy equal to the value of energy of adjustment up to 2 times max energy limit. Special. Sounds confusing? I love confusing things. Swap defense might have been amazing though. Thermal plant. Energy from burn. Gain energy equal to 5% of the enemy's burn. That one? That sounds completely broken. Prism. After using an attack type skill once, your turn ends, plus 4 max energy. Wait, this sounds crazy. If no skills of type attack exist in the plan, gain 4 energy at the start of your turn. Wait, is this an attack? Can I hide things? I can. Are you an attack? You! Tell me about yourself. Perma. It's not an attack. Wait. All of these sound amazing. I'm just gonna take Broken Sword. But all of those sounded great. I would like them all. Alright, so let's remove this healing one. Remove it. Predicted damage. Way too high. Fire Fist. Adjustment complete. Recover energy equal to the value of adjustment up to 2 times. So I want to do adjustment complete and then puff. But you cost 6 energy. I only have 6 energy. That is weird. Damage prediction 4. Move this up. Damage prediction 4. 3 turns. This one. Shields. You're doing 7 times 2. 3 turns, damage prediction 0. I mean, it's working. Let's see if I can understand it. Warp Potion. I feel like I should be using this Warp Potion. Buy it. Warp Potion. But I don't know if that's like a one-time thing. Look, +1. Let's go find out. Alright, let's see what happens. Wait, slow it down. Slow down. So, adjustment. Each time the skill is used, the value of adjustment is +1. It is reset every value. Every battle. So, we're gaining tons of armor. I'm just killing with spikes. I'm not even using the burn. That makes sense. I have so much defense. That was not what I intended. I never get to the Warp Potion, I don't think. Huh. But it does say +1. Did we use our potion? Maybe I did. I am maximum confusion. Immunity potion type consumable. I don't really want consumables. 2 times damage times 6. Heal 120. Could do that once. 2 damage 6 times. This would be really good with strength. Immunity. When debuffed, it is negated and immunity value is reduced by 1. I guess give that. We'll just have it for whenever we need it, maybe. And all of this stuff. Period. The energy consumption of this skill is reduced by 2. After using the skill, this turn will end. Limit Break. Energy cost of the skill is increased by 1, but the damage dealt by the skill is increased by 5. Energy cost increases by 1, but the energy becomes 0 from this skill. If the energy becomes 0 from the skill, recover 4 energy at the start of the next turn. What? Oh, if it uses up all of the energy, then we get 4 at the start of the next turn. I'm very confused. So the plus 5 damage, I don't know, I'm not really trying to do damage, I'm trying to do fire or spikes or something. Found an eerie chest. We could get the complete book. Upgrade your... Wait. Okay, if we could upgrade it, upgrade 3 random skills when you get this relic. The number of options you choose from as a reward is reduced by 1 inversion. Winning a battle by the value of the inversion automatically upgrades it, and then I get to upgrade all my skills. Lose 2 gold each time you use a skill. That sounds terrible. At the beginning of the battle, lose 1 strength. That's not bad. What do? Gain 1 strength at the end of the turn. Yeah, but I don't use strength. Gain 10% of your gold every time you destroy an enemy. Ooh. Ooh. Big money. I mean, if I'm trying to, like, win the entire game, I would have to win 3 battles, but then this one becomes amazing, maybe. Maybe. Unlimited money, or upgrade 3 random skills. Unlimited money. But first we have to give up money. You are a rock. I would take 1 damage. Rock Hide. Reduce the first damage taken each turn by half. 16. 24. Spikes. So, I want to say, condition. Activates if your shield is lower than their predicted attack. That one. That one. 0 damage, 5 turns. Adjustment complete. So let's go look at this skill. Adjustment complete. Do I understand it now? Remove that. Recover energy equal to the value of adjustment up to 2 times max energy limit. Can only be used once during a battle. You don't feel like you're doing it only once per battle. 5. Damage prediction 0. Fire Fist. Condition. I don't know. Battle start. Adjustment. Quit using all my gold, I hate you. I don't have any fire on them. I did hit them. Fire Fist. Each time damage is dealt, add 2 burn. Right, they're doing damage to themselves with the spikes, I think. Okay, every time I use this stupid defense, I'm losing gold. You don't have any burn. Stop. Stop. Adjustment. Each time a skill is used, the value of the adjustment. I want to look at that one again. I'm kind of understanding it. Those are permanent buffs that stay throughout the fight. So I'm not casting them every time. This is just going once. This is just going once. So I do want to just cast these at the start, I think. Take it. Did we gain gold? Overall, I think I gained gold. But not as much as I would have. Assault. Damage plus vulnerable is an attack. I'm trying not to do attacks. Sharing. Gain shield. Special. Gain 10 shield. Enemy gains 10 shield as well. RNGing. Ooh. At the start of the next turn, gain 2 recovery. Energy. Rest. Skill can only be used once in a turn. Recovery. Consumed when activating a skill recovers to maximum at start of turn, indicating light blue gauge. I don't know what the hell this means. It sounds amazing. Get $60 instead. No, I'll take RNGing. So that I can have maximum confusion. Upgrade relics. Upgrade skills. Relic. I could just upgrade. Broken sword. What do I see? You're gonna get me a ton of gold. Wait! Inversion, 0 out of 3. Winning a battle by the value of the inversion automatically upgrades this relic. What? Why? Alright. No perma skills. What? No perma skills. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? No attack, perma. Wait, that sounds really bad. I think. But you get a ton of energy. Gain 3 maximum energy. That one is kind of amazing, especially we're at 5. But why don't I just take this one? Because then I don't have to worry about gold. So now, 132. We could upgrade another relic, but those kind of confuse me. I could just get 3 max energy. I kind of like that. Do it. Do it. We're broke. Wait, but I'm getting interest. It's okay. Well, that was stupid, probably. You, Ethereal, negate 1 attack and reduce this buff's value by 1. At the end of the turn, reduce buff's value by 1. 5 turns. So if I change, 5 turns. 5 turns, and I take some damage. 5 turns. I guess it's always 5 turns. 20 damage. Oh, just start the battle. So I use up my energy to block. Good. And we have a ton of energy. We have 42 spikes, but you are ethereal, so you don't really take damage. You only have 1 HP. All we have to do is get through your shields, basically. I have 80 spikes. So much energy. Maximum confusion, always. This one goes to 3. Once that reaches 0, we lose. Mini boss, then a boss. Select rewards. Emberstone. Enemies with at least 1 stack of burn take more damage from all sources. Add 2 burn at the start of battle. Harmonica. Energy on odd turns. Start of turn, gain 4 energy. Start of even turn, lose energy. Normal, 2. So it's like break even, kind of. Normal. But you could make use of it with your thing. The burn one seems very easy. Start with shields and sturdy. Wait a second. Shield gain is increased by the value of sturdy. That is actually kind of amazing. So just defense. Oh, maybe I want that. Yeah, because I can already kill. It's the defense. We have spikes and burn. You sense someone asleep. Elite enemy. Super easy, maybe. They look defensive. Strength. Damage is increased by the value of strength. Damage prediction 0. Turnover 10. Hint. Snail sleeps until it takes damage. Prepare well before waking it up. Lowers your strength. Defeat it quickly before you can't deal damage. I don't deal damage with strength. Turn over. You're doing 30 damage. Wait, are you just like one-shotting me? I show -7. So I think I'm just losing right now. But I should be gaining a lot of shields. Defense lower than attack. I do have immunity potion. Alright. Damage is increased by the value of strength, -3. So we could not wake this up for a little bit. If I remove that. Turnover, damage prediction 0. Turnover. But I kind of need you to attack into me. It's important. Headbutt. RNG. So the RNG thing feels confusing. Let's look at that one. At the start of the next turn, recover 2 energy, rest. Can only be used once per turn. Start of the next turn, recover energy. That should be useful. Where's my burn? We need the burn. Damage prediction 0. All of these just kill me. All of them. Adjustment complete. I do have the immunity potion. What if I remove the adjustment complete? because I don't really know what the adjustment complete does, but it feels like it gives me tons of energy, which is amazing. We have to do puff. Rational. The energy cost is increased by 1, but if the energy becomes 0 from this skill, recover 4 energy at the start of next turn. Sounds amazing. Skills. Adjustment complete. Remove. If I put in this Fire Fist, so we only get to do... Wait. You can't do Fire Fist more than once, right? Remove it. I feel like this is probably solvable, but I'm not sure about that at all. Immunity Potion. If we do Immunity Potion, you're doing 30 damage, I feel like is a major problem. Remove this. I do just have spikes. So if I move this here, why is that like indented? Oh, it's looped under this somehow. Oh no. There are interesting things happening in the video game. That whole indenting. Oh no. RNGing. Okay, you can't indent. No, you can indent twice. Oh no. Oh no. That is going to be a total pain. So this one. Let's look at this. At the start of the next turn, recover 2 energy, rest. This one uses 3, but it increases its energy cost by 1. Adjustment complete. That costs me 6 energy. Damage prediction 0. Do I just die right away? Hint. Wake it up, then defeat it quickly. So right now, I would use my 6 energy. You would not wake up from that first turn, but you're already doing 30 damage. It looks like. I want to watch this, but I think I die. I don't know. Here, I want to watch what happens. See what happens. I think I get to redo it, but I'm not sure. So we end up with 9 energy. This is turn 1. Can we pause? I get to restore a bunch of energy. I have a lot of things going on. Immunity. We have gain energy next turn. We have adjustment. Each time the skill is used, the value of the adjustment is +1. The adjustment. Recover energy equal to the value of the adjustment up to 2 times max energy. Increase maximum energy by 3. Okay. Sturdy. Shield gain is increased by the value of sturdy. We have 24 defense. We have 24 spikes. You are still asleep, which makes perfect sense. I'm never waking you, am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, so now I understand what's happening. I do have a lot of spikes. Sturdy. We're gaining tons of energy, but not that much energy. I have a good number of spikes. RNGing. So this one is out. This is turn 7. We're up to 174 spikes. You have 500 HP. You're asleep. So do I have to wake them up like turn 5? Okay, but the value represents the distance from Mama. If it reaches 0, game is over. Distance decreases with each battle turn, so I would have to kill in 3 turns, I think, to not die. So I'm going to die basically no matter what. Fire Fist. click to add conditions. Conditions. Kind of just want it to be turn number. Damage prediction 0. So this time we have fire, but it only works if damage is dealt and I never deal damage. That makes perfect sense. Alright. That makes perfect sense. Skills. So I cannot use my relic for having no attacks because I'm going to have a stupid attack. Stupid attack. RNGing. Remove that even though I like it. We have to do damage at some point. Damage prediction. Damage prediction 30. Wait, can I put... How does that work? Rational. So it costs more, but if that's the one that drains it, then we gain 4 on the start of next turn. When the skill is activated, deal damage equal to... Wait! Oh, wait a second. Remove. 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 Cost bomb. Hey! -4. Okay, we're getting closer. If I remove Fire Fist, remove it. -4. Okay. RNGing. The problem is, I'm still at -4, and I think I'm going to be for a while. Or like always. Are there any of these capable of helping me? The only one I can think of is if this can also do something crazy. Now it takes 6. Remove. Remove. Is that interesting? Damage prediction 0. Remove this. Cost bomb. That one. Cost bomb is already in use, right? It's unique. So we could do this if I just want to wake it up immediately to try and kill quicker. Damage prediction 0. 9 turns. These are way worse. Cost bomb. Cost bomb. It's kind of interesting. 7 turns. So -4. Oh, I'm not even close. Yeah, I'm not even close to close. So this costs 2 energy. But RNGing. At the start of the next turn, recover 2 energy, rest. And this could get me even more energy. Fire Fist. If I move Fire Fist into here. Still 7 turns. Still 7 turns. Still 7 turns forever. Start the battle. So we did get the kill, but I'm not getting the kill quick enough. Nowhere near quick enough. Look, we did damage. You're awake. Good. We woke you up. You're going to reduce my strength, which doesn't matter. Really, I need you to hit me. The problem is, it's not hitting me. It's a snail. Super defensive. Also, I guess I'm doing shield things when I don't need to, but I don't have my attack, so I gain a bunch of energy, which is nice. From Broken Sword. 4 energy. But what do I do with the energy? I just gain a bunch of shield, which is not that good. Where if I was doing damage to it... Wait. If I was doing damage, I could be putting a bunch of burn. Why am I not putting burn right now? Damage is increased by the value of strength. Oh, the burn is also reduced by strength? No way. I'm so confused. I'm doing damage. Cost bomb. So the cost bomb makes sense for why I'm doing damage. We are defeated by this thing. Game over. Reduce difficulty. Retry the battle. Give up. Give up, but that was interesting. Could I do better in a second run? I feel like I could. Question mark level 1. We could also just play hard and see what that's like. Or we could play easy or normal. This one. What are you? I don't know. It bounces when I click it. Bouncy! I kind of want to do the fire question mark again and see if I know enough now to maybe make progress, or we could do hard. I'm not sure. But for now, that is going to do it for this first episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.